Hey, I heard it's time for another Easter inflatable review.
Nobody can see that because you're shaking it like a baboon.
3.5 foot tall.
3.5.
Someone's fucking lying. We'll get to that here in a little bit. We got the, let's celebrate. It's not dead. With a new inflatable, Easter inflatable Blessings Cross with Easter Blessings. Easy setup, self-inflates for indoor and outdoor use. Official sizes, 32 inches wide by 13 inches deep and 42 inches high.
Time to plug it in.
3.5 feet, Easter Blessings. The box did not change. We'll get back to that.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
We got a normal Jemmy adapter in a small cheap fan. Did you get that?
Yes.
All right.
Ooh, that's bright. At least
Don't
on
worry,
the camera
next
it
season it won't be.
On the camera it is.
Next season it won't be.
Once it stands up, I'll have to do that little magic trick you did. All right, look at it. It's inflating fast. Wow, look at that thing. See how it stands? It actually stood itself up.
Look at it
That's
go.
pretty good for a cross. All
I mean,
right.
the Easter.
Oh, I don't have to hit the button. It adjusted perfectly to the brightness.
Even better.
Beautiful. Wow.
You just gotta tap the screen.
That looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, pastel
Holy
colors.
jeez. You
New
can actually
cross.
see,
Hey,
you can
new
really
holy
see the
inflatable.
colors.
B, new pastel. C,
You can really see the yellow, purple,
new
green,
inflatable.
blue. Wow.
This one excited me. I bought this shit for full price.
In daylight, I don't see those colors as well. Maybe partly because I'm colorblind, but
Maybe because partly you're retarded.
and actually when I look at it, I hardly see it. But on your camera, it's picking it up so much better than I see
I
it.
think that's a reindeer.
Huh?
I think that's.
It is a reindeer. It's a bunny, as far as anyone's. If anyone asks, it's a bunny. But people don't wonder what the hell we're talking about. Zoom in. There it is. See that down there?
Fucked up my lighting.
That's a bunny down there.
Rob
just
fucked
happens
up
to-
the lighting.
No, it ain't.
Okay, back to. Oh yeah, it's automatically adjusting. Let's go.
Perfect. Anyways,
Lots to talk about.
yep, let's talk about it. So first
We
off,
finally got a Jemmy inflatable.
got a Jemmy for we like to show the tethers. So there's a tether.
It's in the
right
middle.
there.
It's on the bottom. Kind of weird.
Bottom of the cross.
I guess it works. There's one on
There's
the back.
one on the back right here.
This came with 3 tethers,
3 tethers.
so 5 metal
And
stakes.
then, yep, 3 tethers, and then it's got 2 base.
But they're at the front.
Actually, no, this one's right here at the back corner.
Oh, never mind. Well, the other one's at the front.
And this is at the front corner.
Okay,
so-
that's not so bad.
So it's at the front corner. It's got the 2 corners.
I thought I just saw the one at the front and assumed Jemmy was.
So it's got 3 it's got 3 tethers to hold it upright. It actually, when I was putting it up, it was a little bit windy, and it was a little bit of struggle to get it to
The banner
stay
might actually
upright.
stay on too.
But with the tethers pulling it in the equal correct direction, it actually does a really nice job of staying up.
Yes,
now.
I will say it's a little harder to get to stand up.
Yeah,
Straight.
you might need to help a
That's the
second
one
person.
problem.
But once you got it, it's good.
But I think that's just because it is a cross.
Okay. You want
Like
to show
any
'em-
other sign.
You want to show them the little banner, the Easter Blessings banner?
I did. I was already looking at it. That stitching might actually last. I think it's just like pink.
Yeah.
It's got a cool font.
It's actually a.
Do not tear my fucking
I'm
banner
not
off.
tearing it. I'm showing that it's a banner and not actually part of the inflatable.
I don't have another one yet.
No, but we've seen a bunch of these.
Yet.
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of inflatables, which is a fucking problem.
People don't buy inflatables for Easter. Look around. Nobody else has decorations. Hardly anyone decorates for Easter at all, let alone with inflatables.
Well, it's exciting that we, after last year's letdown, that we got a new one. I mean, it's not like the one year where we got 2 new base fans.
So I'm going to move a little bit because Bucky is being distracting in the back. He keeps popping up and down.
Easter
Oh, that's
Blessings.
beautiful.
Look how nice.
Easter Blessings. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, I know.
I'm just enjoying how
We got
beautiful
so
it is.
many different colors.
And then I'm going to back up so people can see that in the display where it is. It is the front gateway
By now,
corner.
people should have seen multiple Easter display videos, multiple other reviews.
Sorry for the bright lights on the right. That's our MS box to get people's attention so they donate to the
and
MS.
it doesn't work.
Yeah, some people.
I mean, we explained.
there might be a few
You
bucks
know
in
what we
it.
didn't do in the walking talking display is
Talk
not
about that.
really described that we didn't do a full display because we're a bunch of lazy bums.
It's not. I did that in my 2-minute one, but it's not because we're lazy. It's because time we got back from vacation for spring break, and then the weather was crappy for a while. That we
Sounds
put
like
the,
excuse.
we put this stuff up 10 days before Easter, And at
So I
10
put up 4
days,
new inflatables and a bunch of easily replaceable ones. I might even order replacements for this year.
you know, we only did a dozen inflatables. Last year we had lights and approximately 45, give or take, inflatables, and it looked immaculate. In fact, people should go and look at that video.
You
last
should,
year.
because it is a beautiful
It was
display.
good. I don't know if we'll ever do a better Easter display. It's so wonderful.
We probably will next year because we're going to get we'll hopefully get a 20-footer, another reskin.
Well, and we
another Easter
might not
archway.
go away for vacation at spring break, so we might actually have time to actually do it.
Or if we do,
I don't
we'll
think we
just
will.
do it.
Anyway, let's focus.
Blue lights.
This is a beautiful cross, and I love the fact that it's the reason for this season. It also matches the cross up on top of
It's like
the
good old He
garage.
Has Risen.
So Easter
Except I really
blessing. Where did He Has Risen? That's
He Has
somewhere.
Risen's in storage.
Still works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have that
It's
out
one of a
next year.
kind part. It's a sign inflatable.
Yeah, the cross. This cross is way better.
This is the newer one, yes. It's very good.
Yeah.
It's not even trying to like copy the older one. It's doing its own thing, and I compliment
Anyways,
it.
so yeah, I love this Easter blessing. I mean, I want to
Pastel
cheat.
colors.
I want to cheat and give it a 40
The
just so I like
stained
it.
glass design.
But I don't feel like I can do that.
No. But
All
it
right.
can definitely get.
Let's go through and analyze what it gets, even though I wanted to give it a flat 40.
This is going to be an upper 30s for me. Like
I
I
don't-
can tell.
Mine won't be.
I can already tell.
I can tell.
It's because Rob's going to bomb it in lighting.
Yeah,
This
the
is-
lighting sucks. Anyways, even though it's actually pretty nice. It looks nice, but the lighting is going to get a bad score. Anyway, so let's go over this. First is design.
Okay, so we got 5 stakes normally. You added 2 to help stabilize. You might want to do that too. We also got 2 at the base. You usually talk first. I just totally interrupted.
No, I want you to talk.
You talk now. You usually talk first.
Fine. We added 2 plastic stakes on the bottom.
We
'cause
already
plastic
fucking
are
said
good at
that.
the bottom. And
You
then
mean on the tethers?
and then on these tethers, I always
Oh,
it's
you-
hard to see it, but on the side you can't see it at all. But yeah, you can see it from this angle. I split it into like a
We already
triangle
talked about that.
so that it gets better.
Multiple times.
Yep. So watch other videos to see that. Anyways, as far as design, the color is beautiful. As far as the pastel,
stained glass design.
Easter. It looks
We
very
did not
Easter.
do the poofy test.
Oh,
I
do
did
the
it during
poofy
the
test.
last review.
Do the
Don't
poofy
worry,
test.
ask why. I mean, I'm just squeezing air out the fan. It's very good.
Good for a small fan.
Very good on the
We
poofy
also
test.
technically didn't show them the small fan. in
I
the
said it
back.
was a small sheet fan.
So we'll show that real quick as we talk about design. So it's got a relatively small, but of course it's only 3.5 foot tall.
It's also got a zipper down there.
It's got a small fan, and it's
Fake?
got one
What?
LED cheap fan lighting.
Yep, there's the zipper.
There's the one
I'm
lighting.
not sure if we.
If the fan and light sec thing would break, I would say we should replace this with 5 LED lights, maybe 6, like one at the top, one at each side. You know, light this thing up like a Christmas tree for Easter. Anyway, Ben's shaking his head no, like I'm an idiot, because frankly, well, I'm an idiot.
Okay, what's your score?
Anyways, I'm looking at the whole design.
I don't think we talked about
Easter
colors
blessing, the Easter blessing sign.
There's so much to talk about.
Not sign, but what do you think? Banner. Easter blessing banner on it is beautiful. It's transparent where you can still see the stained glass, and you can still read the words. It's beautiful. You can read it during the day and you can read it during the night. The only downfall about this design is the size. Like this is 3.5 foot tall. I would love this if it was like 10 foot tall, to where like in theory it would be big enough to like actually be like a legit cross, but that's okay.
Is that allowed on YouTube?
Well, as long as we're not burning it, I think we'd be okay. Anyways,
Jesus.
well, it wouldn't be an actual wood cross, it was an actual person being killed, so I think we'll be okay.
I
Anyways,
think you need to stop giving the FBI some ideas.
you're the one who said it, not me. I'm talking about inflatables.
Shh, 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 shh.
His name is Ben. The
No.
FBI is looking for him.
No,
I'm an angel.
You're
Anyways,
not.
yes, I am.
you're the opposite.
Anyway, so for design, I'm giving it a 10 because I'm working towards 40, even though I know I won't get there. What do you?
I
give
think
it?
a 10's very fair, but before that, we got a solidly stitched on banner. We got a good light placement. Since it's white, the light just goes fucking everywhere. Very good poofies. I kind of like what they did with the stakes. I think that's okay. We didn't even go over colors. So we got this nice white outline. We got the brown for like the window. We got the pink on the banner. It's the same as that pink. We got yellow, green, and blue. And that's it. Lots of different colors. Very cool stained pattern design. Original. Good lighting, good money, good attention. You know, putting everything together. And yeah. 10.
10. He gave it a 10. All right, lighting.
Deserving of 10.
Lighting. This is where we will go our separate ways because math never fails me. So 1 LED light times 2 equals 2. Sorry, people that think this is well lit. What's crazy is the Bucky Beaver back there that's lighting honestly sucks. Got a higher score for the lighting because it's got more actual lights. In fact, didn't they get a 10 based on lighting?
No.
What did I give it?
Should have been a 4.
But yeah, but each light has 3 lights. So which way did I score? Oh,
No,
Oliver's
that one
out.
had 3.
Anyway, it
Cole's
doesn't
one
matter.
had 3.
Time to focus. On this one, I give it a
Oliver,
2.
right now.
What are you giving it? Oliver's arguing with me. Should I get him on? Should I get him caught on
No.
camera?
Knock it off.
All right, what do you give it?
I give it a 9 because
Why not
to be
a 10?
frankly honest, they're all still cheap fan LEDs that suck.
Okay, well, fair enough.
But I mean, it lights up when the light works.
So as long as the light keeps
For
working.
the 2 weeks it works.
It'll last longer than 2 weeks.
Well, it'll start fading and being worse.
All
Anyways, go.
right, go. Next is attention grabbing. So
Glad
when
you
you're
figured
driving,
it
hey, I have to remind myself these things. I'm old and half senile. So when you're driving or walking by and you see a cross, you know it's Easter. Honestly, of all these things, what we put it in the front because it grabs the attention. The only thing that would be better is if it had animation, like
Or taller or special lightings.
yeah, tall, animated. If
Got
maybe
my score.
okay, well, it could always be better, but what it is not it's not animated. It's not any of that stuff.
Is that now 2 strands of lights that's falling off the roof?
What are you talking about?
There's 2 strands.
Yeah, it's just one down
I
there.
hope that's 2.
No, it looks like 2 because the lights are left, right, left, right, left, right.
So it's still 1. Okay.
It's just one strand. I'm not even
Anyways,
sure how that fell.
Onwards
That's
to
ridiculous.
yapping.
Yes, Ben is yapping a lot.
What's your score?
Oh, I'm giving it a 10. Even though my words don't exactly make it a 10, but
Let's go with an 8. We're going downhill, 10, 9, 8. It's limited by size, no lighting, no size.
it has lighting. I mean,
no
there's special lights.
license. Yeah, that's why I meant.
Okay.
Golf.
But you think licensure gives it attention grabbing?
Oh, license definitely helps.
It's a
Don't worry about
cross,
it.
and it
Rob-
says Easter blessing.
Shh. 8.
Fine. Money
Yes, value.
value. Well, what did that box say? I forget. Is it 1988 or
Yes,
something like that?
it's more expensive one. $20.
20 even?
Well, that's what the box.
Oh yeah, it is just flat
Does,
20.
I think it's 1990.
No, it's 20.
I think it actually rings up as like 1990.
Anyway, so $20. Where did we get this at? Is this the
Walmart. Come on. Let's
So no
celebrate.
discount, no nothing.
But yeah.
Not yet. I mean, when we bought it for $20.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully we'll go out Monday after Easter and get more.
All right, I work.
When you get off work, smart ass.
Do you have school on Monday after Easter? Well, son of a bitch.
This is not helpful. You're supposed to be talking about the inflatables value.
I know, but your plan
Stop
is getting
staring
destroyed.
at the fucking dog.
Your plan is destroyed. You're gonna have to. We're skipping school and work. That's all there is to it.
Stop looking at
The Easter
Oliver and
gods.
Start
The
talking.
Easter gods want us to go shopping, which means
Gods? Question mark.
I don't know. I'm just being silly. Anyways, what am I doing here? Value.
Dumb.
Oh well, it's $20 and it's 3.5 foot tall, so it's more than the $10 rule per foot. So that's a positive. $20, but it's not no animation, no special features, no licensing. Kind of a little bit pricey, but it's really for Easter. You can't really necessarily expect to get a discount unless you have a magical coupon, or you're lucky to get it after Easter.
Let's
So,
get a move on.
anyways, I'm gonna give it an 8 because
Eight.
yeah, I wanted to give it a 10,
Eight.
but I'm gonna give it an 8.
Eight.
Doesn't get to have a 40.
Eight.
I want to give it a 40, but I can't. The
Okay.
math doesn't get me there.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes, math.
What did you get score?
8.
Okay. Add up your total. So I
30.
think this deserves. Shut the fuck up. I think this deserves a. I'm thinking probably an 8. Good value. $20. It is like 2 feet wide, and 3.5 feet tall. So it's kind of like 5 foot ish.
How the hell do you get 5
It's got
feet?
some depth. Don't ask.
It's 3.5 foot tall. There's
It
no
gets an
5
8.
feet. Although honestly, the 3.5 foot tall looks as tall as the 4 foot tall bunny.
Somebody's fucking lying.
Well, no, I think it's because the bunny ears stick up, and I think that's how you get the 4 foot.
Somebody's goddamn lying.
Well, this Easter cross is all of the 3.5 foot. The others seem like maybe they're shorting us a little.
Okay, scoot, scoot.
Scoot, shoot. We're
What
done,
do you have
aren't
to
we?
say? What's your total? 30?
30.
Can't be yelling that shit.
10, 2, 10, 8.
I've
30.
totally forgotten. 10, 9, 8, 8. So 19 plus 16 is 35. Like I said, upper 30s.
Wow. Well,
Wily
that'd be
coyotes.
Wily Coyote.
The-
Wily Coyote over there, and then
Fat
there's
ass
Wily
human.
Coyote out there.
It's a fat ass.
That's the shadow. The shadow always makes them look fat. Okay, would you
If they
stop?
watch our video, we are
They
so
probably
cooked.
do. Dude, you're caught in 4K.
Who is-
They're gonna come
Who's
over
talking
here.
about a
They're gonna
dog
come
being
over.
Wily
They're gonna come
Coyote?
over here and slash your damn inflatables because you called him a fat ass. Nice going, dumbass.
I'm gonna go slash their.
Tires.
That's Rob's idea if it happens.
What else could you slash? Their tree, I guess. Their fucking skin.
Their goddamn. It's gone.
I'm committing
cooked.
vandalism
We are
on their
cooked.
vehicle. You're
You're
flat
cooked.
killing people.
No, they're not going to die.
I'm a misdemeanor. You're a felony. I think I'm doing a better job here.
None of this is happening. This is all a joke.
Now, if that person turns
Please
up,
stop pulling
if
up.
the person
Yeah,
turns,
right?
if the person turns up scalped and with with tires slashed,
Scalped, I
we're
wasn't
gonna
talking
be
about.
we're gonna be the first people that are gonna be asking where we were.
I didn't say scalped.
Well, you said slash.
I'm clear. Clear.
Well, that is a slashing the hair off the head.
That's not what I said I was going to do.
You said slash.
Shut the hell up. Stop trying to sink the volley.
I'll tell you who we're gonna blame. We're gonna blame the dog.
It was Al.
He used his
He was
opposable
barking during my
thumb.
goddamn video. Shit. Where the hell were we? Oh, 35. You
I
had a 30.
have a 30. You have a
failed
35.
Easter blessing cross.
On average, it's scored higher than the Bucky. Is between you and me, it's scored higher than the Bucky, the bunny, and
Close
the other
to
bunny. Come to
Close
think
to
of
the
it,
one bunny.
no, it scored higher. You did not give any of those bunnies a 35.
You're right. That one got like a 32.
I thought it was a 30-30. But either way,
Both
you gave
of
the
them got
Easter
30.
blessing the most. So we will celebrate.
fucking
We will
remember.
celebrate the high score of the Easter blessing by going getting more of them and selling them. I'm being heard of.
Oh, by the time this is posted, Easter has ended. Go in peace.
So next year it won't be available other than at being on.
Well, it could be re-released. You know,
I
right
doubt
now.
it.
A lot of bunnies do, but this is not a bunny. So if you want one, go out and buy one.
I don't think it's gonna be released.
I think that's very good. If anyone's looking for another Easter inflatable,
No, don't go buy it. Let Ben and I buy it. Then come buy it off us for triple the price.
no.
That would be most advantageous. It's the only way we can afford to keep doing videos for people.
Or people can just like and subscribe.
They could do that, but you know how many likes
Watch
and
my
subscribes
videos.
you're gonna need?
Watch my video.
You need so many likes, subscribes, so much viewing. We're nowhere close. In fact, I don't think people like our videos because nobody watches them. Now I'm sad. I'm gonna
Well, I
stick my
guess you're
head
just
in.
going to have to get
I'm gonna
good.
stick my head inside that dog's mouth to see what happens.
I think always going to do shit.
Probably just lick me.
Probably like bark, bark.
Oh well, it was
Holy
worth a try.
Wow, this
This is sad. This
is
went
a rubber to
downhill.
hobo yapathon.
This is probably definitely an Easter inflatable review.
This is an Easter inflatable
We're
review.
mourning. We're sad. We're having a moment of mourning instead of. We need Christmas where we can celebrate a birth. In fact,
God is going to
Next
kick
week-
me out of fucking heaven for that.
what are you talking about? We are celebrating all of his holidays. Halloween, which is the day before All Saints Day. All Hallows Eve, based on religion. Christmas, clearly based on religion. Easter
Halloween's turned into consumerism.
doesn't. Well, so is Christmas, but
So has all the other holidays.
but the
right?
basis of even. Well, it's not there anymore, but even our St. Patrick's Day, based on St. Patrick's Day. I mean, wait, who? Yes, bye for now.
St. Valentine's.
Bye, hurry up.
Bye for now.